Our top focus at 7. Asim Khan, the minister who was sacked by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on live television yesterday, has denied that he ever sought a bribe. Asim Khan claims he's being made a victim of internal politics of the Aadmi party. He claims that the other voice in the clip was of Aadmi party's Shakil Malik. He claims that this was a pre-planned conspiracy against him, the fact that he was sacked on live television. Fourthly, he claims he's being made a scapegoat. He has also sought a copy of the audio clip which he claims his party has not provided him with till yet.
हमारे पास आई कंप्लेंट और उसके बेसिस पे हम लोगों ने उसको एसेस किया और 24 घंटे के अंदर कल कंप्लेंट आई थी, रात भर बैठ के हम लोगों ने इसका असेसमेंट किया है और आज हम निर्णय ले रहे हैं कि हम उनको मंत्री पद से हटा रहे हैं।
साफ सुथरी छवि के व्यक्ति को 1 मिनट के अंदर बगैर किसी इंफॉर्मेशन के, बगैर बताए हटा के और दूसरे को कर दिया गया। कुछ सवाल हैं, लेकिन मैंने कहा कि मैं इस पूरे षड्यंत्र पे से पर्दा उठाना चाहता हूं। जब से मैंने कल से ये कहा है कि मैं को खुलासा करूंगा, तो तब से मैं कुछ अजनबी लोगों के उससे मतलब मुझे कुछ एक वो उल्टे सीधे फोन्स भी आ रहे हैं।
Less than 24 hours earlier, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had sacked his own minister on live television. He released an audio clip purportedly containing the voice of the MLA allegedly seeking a bribe. In the clip, Khan is allegedly heard demanding 6 lakh rupees from a builder. Khan claims the voice belongs to an Aadmi party office bearer by the name of Shakil Malik.
एक घंटे तो 1 घंटे में छोड़ा उसने, कर लो यूं बाकी दुनिया भर की। मैं भाई मैं कर लेता हूँ, मेरा तो क्या करूँ। और 5 पे अटका हुआ था।
तो यार छोड़ दो शकील भाई, इतना मतलब करते करते मैं घिस दिया, इसको छोड़ दो, इसको मैं अपने आप कर लूँगा अभी।
इसलिए 6 तक करा दो इसको, बराबर।
ये 6-7 तो उसी दिन क्या गया था, आपको 3 से घिस दिया, मतलब आपको बीच में डालने से तो मुझे नुकसान हो गया तरीके से, क्योंकि ये तो कल अपने मुंह से कह गया था उस दिन।
वो करा मैंने नहीं कहा ये तो।
अरे यार मैं झूठ बोलूंगा आपसे।
कहा भैया तो कुछ हो सकता है, मुगालता हूँ।
नहीं मुगालता नहीं, वो उसकी इतनी मेरे सामने तो इतनी हिम्मत है नहीं बात करने की, आपको तो घिस रहा है वो।
All right, let's get a word from India Today's Jugal Purohit, who's with us live this evening. Jugal, I believe you're outside Asim Khan's residence, but there's a lot of police presence. What are his supporters saying?
Well, Simi, there aren't really too many supporters to say too many things, but let me just give you a sense of what's happening out here. We are outside the residence of the family. It's a familial property, as you can see, stands out in a sense from the other buildings and apartments in this area. On the first floor of this particular building, a very cramped room on the first floor is where the press conference was held. Primarily his defense is that the voice which was there on that tape, why is it that the party did not identify who it was? And according to him, it was a senior party functionary, Shakil Malik, who was speaking on that tape. Why is it that the party kept quiet? This is something that the party still has to respond to. Apart from that, he also said that he is a victim of an internal conspiracy which was being hatched by those of his own party. Also importantly, what hasn't happened out here is a full disclosure of his defense. We tried asking questions to him, but he did not take many, and in fact he immediately came down and tried to have a show of strength of sorts with a handful of supporters out here carrying a loudspeaker for amplification purposes, and about 10 minutes down on the ground and he's back inside his house. Not too many questions taken, Simi, and when we asked for his entire defense, he said that he'll be holding another press conference in about 2 or 3 days because he needs to supposedly collect a lot of evidence to present to us and for his defense. So not too many questions being answered out here. Of course, the Aadmi party has to answer as to just why, according to him, if it is a party functionary, then why isn't that the party had identified him, and just why is it that a party functionary in a sense is talking to him about these things which have been reported.
Right, Jugal, stay on with us. We're also being joined by Aarti Singh of the BJP on the phone line. Thanks so much for speaking to India Today. Ms. Singh, your first reaction to this blame game that's playing out in the open?
See, since yesterday I've been saying there's still need to be unfold. And it's not merely the sacking of a minister. There's a lot behind it, and Prime Minister Kejriwal is trying to deflect something else. There's something bigger which has happened, and he's trying to deflect the attention of the people of Delhi. So wait for the time, and probably by another day or so, things will be more clear. But it's clear that the party within is quite murkier. There's a lot of issues within the party, and yes, they are playing games with within themselves and with the people of Delhi.
But Mr. RP Singh, the manner in which Asim Khan was sacked, there was an audio clip that was played out at the press conference, and the decision to replace him with someone called Imran Hussain was also taken on the spot. Now, Asim claims that this was a pre-planned conspiracy, and he's got strong evidence against top party leaders. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, let me put it like this. Mr. Asim was the Minister for PDS, okay, Public Distribution Services. And recently there's an onion scam which has happened in Delhi, and in which his department was responsible for the distribution of the onion to citizens of Delhi at the right prices. But there's a lot which has to come out of in that scam, and probably this indicates that there's something more murky in that scam also, and for which this man was sacrificed. And probably the lead of that scam is going to someone else, and they have preempted that and sacrificed him, saying that he was a corrupt man. So we already under some other corruption charge, he was sacked of the party.
All right, Mr. RP Singh, thanks so much for speaking to India Today. Let's also get a word from Congress's JP Agarwal, who's with us on the phone line. Thanks so much for speaking to India Today. Mr. Agarwal, your first reaction about this war of press conferences that's playing out in Delhi?
Sir, I've just heard regarding this press conference of Asim.
Yes.
He has categorically said that the office of the Chief Minister is involved. He was detained, or he was, I don't know what happened to him, for 3 hours in the CM's office. The main office bearer of the party, he has named some Mr. Malik, was involved, and CM office was also involved. So the entire conspiracy was on some amount which hardly says 6 lakh, it can be more also, because nobody knows what has happened between those 3 hours. Is there a fight between these office bearers and the party MLAs over the money or share of money or anything else? So a thorough inquiry has to be ordered.
All right, a thorough inquiry needs to be ordered. Thanks so much, Mr. Agarwal, for speaking to India Today. A conspiracy there claims Asim Khan against him. He says that he will be revealing crucial information against top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party who were allegedly involved in this bribery scandal. AAP Minister Asim Khan, who was sacked by Kejriwal in a live press conference yesterday, hit out at the Aam Aadmi Party leadership, saying that it was a conspiracy against him and that top leaders of the party are involved in the bribery scandal. He also spoke to India Today's Pankaj Jain. Take a look.
बातचीत करने के लिए असीम अहमद खान। असीम जी, प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस आपने की, सारे सवाल आपने सामने रखे, जवाब सामने रखे, 2.5 घंटे का फेर क्या है? क्या आपको बंद करके कमरे में रखा गया, मजबूर किया गया कि आप इस्तीफा दे दें?
आप बहुत जल्दबाजी कर रहे हैं। मैंने कहा इसका जवाब मैं दूंगा, बहुत जल्द दूंगा। आप बेफिक्र रहिए, मैं इस पूरे 2.5 घंटे की स्टोरी आप लोगों को बताऊं।
प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की शुरुआत में अरविंद केजरीवाल ने कहा कि भ्रष्टाचार के वो पूरी तरह खिलाफ है। आपके ऊपर इल्जाम लगा कि 6 लाख रुपए आपने लिए, आपको बाहर कर दिया गया कैबिनेट से। अगला कदम अरविंद केजरीवाल के लिए क्या रहेगा? आपका क्या संदेश आप देना चाहेंगे? क्या आप उनसे मुलाकात करेंगे?
देखिए, उनके अपने अगले कदम के बारे में तो वही बता सकते हैं। मैं
आपका कदम जी, आपका कदम क्या होगा? क्या मुलाकात करेंगे उनसे?
नहीं, मेरा अपना कदम जो था, मैंने आज अपनी बेगुनाही साबित करनी थी आप लोगों के माध्यम से। मैंने आज अपनी बेगुनाही अपने मठिया महल के क्षेत्र के लोगों को, अपनी दिल्ली की जनता के लोगों को और पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लोग जो आज मेरी तरफ देख रहे थे, मैंने अपनी बेगुनाही आज उन लोगों तक पहुंचा दी।
अरविंद केजरीवाल ने आप पे आरोप लगाया कि आप उनसे बात करेंगे, क्या कहेंगे कि आप बेगुनाह है, या फिर आपको लगता है कि खुद अरविंद केजरीवाल ने आपके खिलाफ साजिश की है?
नहीं, मैं उनसे अपना पक्ष जरूर रखूंगा बेगुनाही का। मैं अभी साजिश में किसी का भी नाम नहीं ले रहा कि कौन है, लेकिन मैं अपना पक्ष जरूर रखूंगा।
पार्टी के भीतर,
और वो पक्ष मैंने आप लोगों के माध्यम से रख भी दिया।
पार्टी के भीतर राजनीति हुई, किसने की ये राजनीति?
बिल्कुल इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स है, इसका खुलासा
बड़े नेता शामिल हैं, बड़े नेता
बहुत जल्द बताएंगे।
बड़े नेता इसमें कहीं ना कहीं शामिल है, ये कहना है। लेकिन राजनीति जिस तरीके से हुई है, उसके बाद प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करके सफाई देने की कोशिश की है असीम अहमद खान ने, लेकिन बात अगले चरण पर छोड़ दी है, जब वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करेंगे और तमाम सबूतों के साथ ये बताएंगे कि आखिर सचिवालय में उनको 2.5 घंटे तक कहाँ बंद करके रखा गया था। इसमें देखना होगा कि पार्टी का और सरकार का इसको लेकर रुख क्या होता है। कैमरा पर्सन सिद्धार्थ।
Asim Khan there saying that he will be making some explosive revelations about the Aam Aadmi Party leadership over the next 2 days.